Good Good has grown from friends posting golf trick shots on social media to a business empire that sells golf merchandise, hosts high-profile events, collaborates with top influencers on YouTube, and more. But with so many golf channels on YouTube nowadays, what did they do differently to rise to the top? In this video, we'll cover the story of Good Good, explain how the brand makes millions, and reveal the secret mastermind behind all of its operations. To understand how they got to where they are now, though, we first need to understand how things started. There's a long origin story behind Good Good, but the core content creator through everything has been Garrett Clark. Growing up in Kansas, Garrett had no interest in golf, but in his early teens agreed to give it a shot with his friend. At the end of the round, he amazingly made a hole-in-one, an achievement that most golfers never experience even after a lifetime of playing. After that round, he fell in love with the game and started practicing for hours every single day. Additionally, he'd casually post some golf-related videos here and there on YouTube. A few years later, in 2016, Garrett and his older cousin Micah, who also golfed, started an Instagram account called GM Golf. The two posted golf trick shots and built the account up to about 30,000 followers. Then life got in the way for Micah, who had to move away from Kansas and leave the account. Garrett still continued making content by himself on Instagram, growing his follower count to 75,000. As time went on, Garrett transitioned back to YouTube through GM Golf while he was in college, but struggled to balance this venture with his college golf career. Also, there was some money coming in from social media, but it wasn't enough to pursue this full time. He expressed his challenge to his childhood best friend Steve, who motivated Garrett to keep trying to make the channel work for a little bit longer. This would go on to be one of the most pivotal decisions of Garrett and Steve's lives. Steve agreed to join forces, and the two posted consistently on YouTube and continued to build popularity. Then came along Matt, whom Garrett met playing golf in his teens. Together, the three created content for YouTube, and around 2019, things started to skyrocket, although they were mainly only posting on Garrett's channel. As things were growing, the concept of trying a team channel was presented. However, this isn't where Good Good started. Garrett, Steve, and Matt agreed to team up with Brody Smith to form a group called Bro5. Brody, although much older than the crew, was already a successful ultimate and disc golf content creator. He definitely saw the attention GM Golf was getting, reached out, and they went from there. Unfortunately, although the team was building an audience, things ended up falling apart. This was likely due to the difference in age between Brody and the GM boys, who were also probably more focused on having fun rather than operating a rigid business. After the collapse of Bro5, the team committed to never starting a group again. Instead, they went back to making content together on GM Golf and their own channels as well. Then Micah came back into the picture as the crew kept grinding out content. Things this time were going fairly well, but in early 2020, the young golfers' lives would change forever. Enter Matt Kendrick, a successful entrepreneur with an eye for talent. Kendrick had years of experience in the social media space, having started a merch company that operated as a one-stop shop to produce and fulfill orders. Through this venture, he connected with influencers and ended up in the fishing niche, notably branding Guggen Squad, the largest fishing media platform on the internet with a widely popular YouTube channel. Kendrick served as CEO of Fish Media / Guggen Squad, where he managed sponsorships, products, content, and more for the massive Guggen Squad brand. Now, despite the achievements in business, Kendrick had always kept golf as his main passion in life, having even played in college. In the back of his mind, his goal was always to start a golf company. He even had a name picked out for his vision, Good Good. Getting back to the story, around the end of 2019, early 2020, Kendrick met Garrett and Micah at a golf tournament in Dallas, Texas. The boys were already familiar with Guggen Squad and quickly formed a connection after meeting. Shortly thereafter, Kendrick, with venture capitalist firm Scoreboard Ventures, pitched them the idea of Good Good, a group YouTube channel, but promised that this time things would be different. After likely a lot of hesitation from the collapse of Bro5, they reached an agreement, worked out the details, and Good Good was born. As you can imagine, Good Good basically found immediate success, with Kendrick serving as CEO. Throughout the years, the team has seen some faces come and go, but the core group during the massive growth stage became Garrett, Steve, Matt, and Micah, and two others who joined a little bit later, Bubby and Grant. This group had amazing chemistry and posted tons of videos to YouTube as the channel reached 1 million subscribers. Since then, some key members have come and gone, including Grant and Micah, who were arguably two of the best golfers on the channel. This was a shock to some viewers, especially as a clear reasoning was never addressed. More than likely, these moves were driven by business reasons, potentially sponsorship restrictions, or the two just wanted to focus on their own content without being part of the Good Good umbrella. No one really knows for sure. Even without Grant and Micah, the business has continued to expand and still has some of the core group members, including Garrett, Steve, Matt, and Bubby, operating today. Now, the secret behind their success lies in their content strategy. Let's uncover exactly why it works. Good's popularity can be attributed to its entertaining content, featuring friends having fun golfing, and to its strong sense of community connection with viewers. CEO Matt Kendrick has emphasized that as a brand, content comes first. The group continues to deliver engaging content while offering high-quality products that people love. So yes, the heart and soul of Good is content. This includes running multiple YouTube channels. Their main channel, simply called Good, focuses on long-form golf videos, some of which are over 3 hours long. The video topics include challenges like left-handed golf match or playing with thrift store clubs, and tournaments, which are often golf events that include special guests. The second channel is Good Extra, which is more of a behind-the-scenes view that includes vlogs. To me, this really just helps build up the community as you get to know the Good team outside of just the golf course. The next channel, Good Labs, more so focuses on golf tips from the team. They're also able to create videos where they shout out and cover their own products like rangefinders and more. As you know, there are plenty of YouTube channels out there. So what's the secret behind their standout success? First off is talent. They're simply very good at golf, but the lighthearted way they play feels more relatable than watching pros. Next is their personalities. As mentioned, over the years they've had members come and go, but always seem to replace the team with another great personality who's good at golf and just out there having fun. Next is their consistency. Nowadays they're dropping videos at least weekly that are often more than an hour long. And they're all entertaining, thought-out challenges. The videos often have a similar feel like a Netflix show. They start out showing an awesome course or a special guest, explain the rules for the day, and then dive into the video. Not everything is 100% original, but video concepts like Wheel of Not Ideal, where they may be teeing off on a par 5 with a pitching wedge, are enjoyable for viewers of all ages. Also, there are plenty of videos where they collaborate with other famous people, like golfer Bryson DeChambeau or Steph Curry, to keep things interesting. Next is their editing and production. Again, as mentioned, the channel is run like a business, the thumbnail colors pop, the titles are clickable, and the editing is clean with shot tracers similar to a golf tournament. So yes, Good makes some popular videos on YouTube, but getting views doesn't translate to an immediate goldmine of cash. Let's look at how Good actually makes its money. Now, as much as it may seem like it from the outside, as mentioned, Good isn't purely friends filming themselves golfing anymore. There's a CEO, there are investors, there are other employees who work in operations and finance. It is a business. With that being said, Good does an amazing job of diversifying revenue streams with a clear niche and target audience. Now, although the group does extremely well with content, it's surprisingly one of the smaller slices of revenue. Regardless, the first way Good makes money is through ad revenue. For those unaware, this is often a typical way that content creators and businesses make money. Creators like this group get paid when ads are shown before or during their content on YouTube through Google AdSense. The amount paid per 1,000 views is known as RPM, or revenue per mil. This can be as low as a couple cents to over $30. It varies based on your niche, viewer demographics, and the time of year. Now, I'm not going to speculate on dollar values here. However, with YouTube AdSense, super long form videos like these include mid-roll ads, which are basically just ads shown throughout the video. This typically results in higher RPMs. Long story short, it's likely Good is making a lot of money through ads. The next revenue driver is what we'll call marketing collaborations. This includes brand deals and sponsorships. You've likely noticed in YouTube videos where the creator will say, this video is sponsored by X brand. Good does this, and it's with major brands like Mountain Dew and SoFi. Although the group has to pay for travel, editors, split revenue across members, they're definitely making a lot of money from these brand deals. Also, if there isn't a brand deal, they just talk about their biggest revenue driver. What I'm talking about here is merchandise. Firstly, Good has clothes. These are available online or at retail stores including Dick's Sporting Goods or Golf Galaxy. Next up is golf equipment. Good and Callaway have partnered together to build up their product line to manufacture golf equipment. This includes balls, bags, shoes, and more. Now, the golf balls with Callaway simply have the Good logo, but the main goal is to build custom products with the help of this major golf brand. On its own, Good has also created putters and other golf products that have performed well. The thing is, in this niche, golf products are often expensive. Consumers who play are used to paying high prices, so it's not like Good is charging more than the competitors. However, the margins are not 100% guaranteed to be strong, especially as products become even more available in retail. Now, I'm sure there are other revenue streams beyond these three, but this gives better insight into the monetization strategy of the business. Surely the future looks bright for Good as they continue to transform the golf industry. Let me know your thoughts on this story in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out this video next, where we explain the story of Max tuning and his brand Sour Strips, which also grew in popularity through social media.